Tammy Slaton secretly married several days ago. As you all know, Tammy Slaton is one half of the dynamic duo featured on the TLC reality show, 1000 lb Sisters. Known for her candid personality and struggle with obesity, Tammy has captured the hearts of viewers and inspired many with her weight loss journey. But she recently got married secretly, which she didn't want to bring before the media. But today she told everyone about her secret marriage, who is her new husband, how long ago she got married, how much money her husband earns. We will know all that after a while. Because before that, I want to tell you another important thing. Amy Slaton introduces her rescue kids, a new chapter of love and healing. Since her debut on 1000 lb Sisters in 2020, Amy Slaton has undergone an inspiring transformation. After shedding 176 pounds, she achieved a long-time dream, becoming a mother to her two sons, Gage and Glenn. In the midst of her personal evolution, Amy also made the difficult decision to leave her husband, Michael Halterman, due to his lack of involvement as a parent. Moving forward with resilience, Amy found love again with her new boyfriend, Brian Scott Levorn, someone she trusts deeply and is even considering marrying. Amy's relationship with Brian has given her a fresh sense of confidence and independence, helping her rely less on her family, particularly her sister Tammy, who has often been critical of her. Recently, Amy took to TikTok to introduce the newest members of her growing household, her rescue kids. The sweet video featured a montage of her 3 adopted cats, Godric, a regal-looking gray and white cat, and 2 playful kittens named Mars and Venus. The caption simply read, "Meet the cats," but the message was clear. Amy is continuing to build a warm, loving home for her sons and their furry new siblings. Amy's rescue pets reflect her nurturing spirit. Amy has always worn her heart on her sleeve, and her deep compassion is once again on display with her decision to adopt these animals. Viewers of 1000 lb Sisters first saw her gentle nature in Season 1, and now she's channeling that same empathy into creating a safe, happy space for her children. After the family's heartbreaking loss of their longtime pet dog, Baby Girl, earlier in 2025, it's likely that adopting the cats was Amy's way of honoring the memory of their beloved companion while welcoming new beginnings. The addition of Mars, Venus, and Godric is more than just about having pets. It's about healing. These rescues offer comfort, companionship, and a sense of stability for Amy and her sons. It's clear that the entire household has embraced them, as seen in the joyful TikTok photos. A solo milestone and a bright future ahead. Amy recently celebrated a personal career win by hosting her first ever solo meet and greet without her sister Tammy. This milestone highlights Amy's growth, both personally and professionally, as she continues to step into her own identity. While critics have voiced concerns about how quickly her relationship with Brian has progressed, Amy remains focused on the well-being of her family. Her home is now filled with the laughter of her children and the playful energy of her new feline companions. For Amy, this isn't just about moving on, it's about building something better. With Brian by her side and her sons thriving, she's entering a new chapter full of love, hope, and healing. How Tammy Slaton lost 500 pounds. Inside her inspiring weight loss journey on 1000 lb Sisters. Tammy Slaton and her sister Amy Slaton have been documenting their health and weight loss journeys since the debut of TLC's 1000 lb Sisters in 2020. What began as a deeply personal struggle has transformed into a powerful story of resilience, setbacks, and ultimately triumph, especially for Tammy. From 700+ pounds to 238, Tammy Slaton's incredible transformation. When viewers first met Tammy, she weighed 608 pounds. However, over the course of 7 seasons, her weight fluctuated dramatically due to her ongoing battle with food addiction. By August 2024, Tammy shocked fans when she revealed she'd lost 500 pounds, bringing her weight down to 238 pounds. Her transformation was the result of years of effort, including a life-changing surgery and long-term rehab stays. Speaking during the Season 7 premiere on April 15, Tammy shared, "When I was at my heaviest, I was 700+ pounds. Right now, I'm weighing in at 238. Everybody keeps telling me I'm looking smaller than Amy. That's kind of hard to believe." The journey begins. A family struggling with obesity. Tammy and Amy began their televised journey weighing a combined total of over 1,000 pounds, Tammy at 608 pounds, and Amy at 406 pounds. They explained in a 2023 interview with People that the show offered them a sense of accountability they hadn't experienced before. "We were already trying to lose weight before the show even got a hold of us, so it was like the perfect opportunity," Amy said. Tammy's weight struggles began early in life. Born weighing 9 pounds, 10 ounces, she said the pounds just kept adding up. She noted that their upbringing made healthy eating difficult. Her mom worked 3 jobs and quick meals like ramen and canned soup became their norm. A struggle with food addiction. As Tammy got older, her relationship with food worsened. She and Amy both admitted they turned to eating for comfort, especially after their grandmother, who had helped raise them, passed away in 1999. "I've always had a weight issue," Tammy told People. "We took our grandmother's death hard and turned to food for comfort." Her addiction to food eventually led her to weigh as much as 725 pounds, landing her in the hospital in a medically induced coma in late 2021. Her lungs had given up, and she had to be put on a ventilator. That terrifying experience became a major wake-up call. A turning point: rehab and bariatric surgery. In 2022, Tammy entered a weight loss facility in Ohio with a renewed focus. There she lost 180 pounds, bringing her down to 534 pounds, enough to qualify for bariatric surgery. She underwent the procedure that summer and it jump-started a major transformation. "I wised up," she said. "I'm feeling great. I'm thankful to be alive and it's fun to be progressing as much as I am." After surgery, Tammy stayed in the facility for another 14 months and continued to shed pounds, nearly 300 more. By 2024, she had officially lost 500 pounds. Life after weight loss. A new world. Tammy's dramatic weight loss has completely changed her day-to-day life. Simple things that many take for granted are now meaningful milestones for her, like being able to buckle a seatbelt, sleep without oxygen, or walk without assistance. "One of the big changes that I have gone through this past year is probably small to most people," she said in December 2023. "But for me it was huge.